Last month, the AI alignment director at Meta asked an OpenClaw agent to clean up her inbox. OpenClaw cleaned the inbox by deleting it. 60 hours to recover what should have taken seconds if the inbox was recoverable at all. The director was one of the most AI-literate people on the planet. She still made the mistake. Your clients are not more careful than her. And right now, the OpenClaw, Claude Cowork, and Copilot agents your clients are deploying inside their tenants have the same level of permission. You are the MSP. When it goes wrong, you are the named defendant. This thread on Draw MSP from a few weeks ago has every MSP wrestling with the same question. The top comment, 33 upvotes. We are external providers. We cannot enforce policies that do not exist in the first place. Another comment, top rated. We will only configure AI tools if they are SOC 2 or better. And client signs a waiver of liability. And the most quoted. Clients are going to use AI with or without our support. Step 1 is deciding how much responsibility, liability, and heartburn we want. These 3 comments cover the entire MSP experience right now. The MSA addendum gap, the cyber insurance gap, the being the department of no risk. All 3 are the same underlying problem. There is no governance layer between your client and the agentic AI they are authorizing. This is what your client just did, or your client's user. Entra app registered, certificate secret created, delegated permissions to read every mailbox, every file, every user object in the tenant. A non-technical user spent an hour clicking through this. They never read the consent screen. They never understood what tenant-wide application permission means. They just wanted the AI assistant to help them with their inbox. Once they approve, the AI agent has the same access as a global admin, not user-level access, tenant-level access. It can read every email, modify every file, send as any user. And it is making decisions at machine speed. The Bahar MSP commenter Todd Heberbrand wrote one of the sharpest summaries I have seen. The LLM does not execute logic. It picks from a small set of tools that do. This is exactly right. The architectural mistake is letting the LLM pick from a set the size of an entire tenant. The AI-for-MSP vendor landscape right now. Each one of these is a good product. They each solve a real problem. None of them solves this problem. Peer AI. Ticketing automation for your internal team. SOC 2 Type 2. 9 years mature. Solves the L1 escalation problem. Does not govern your client's agentic AI. Wire technology. MCP. Gateway with 49 plugins covering 80+ MSP stack platforms. Brilliant integration breadth. Does not govern your client's agentic AI. Roost. The incumbent RPA platform you have been building automations on for years. 108 million in funding. Becoming AI native. Does not govern your client's agentic AI. Hats.ai. White label LLM aggregator you resell to your clients. SOC 2 Type 2. Solid product for the resale shape. Does not govern your client's agentic AI because Hats is the AI tool, not the layer above the AI tool. Bifrost. Open source MSP automation framework by Jack Music, an actual MSP operator. Beautiful work. AGPL licensed. If you are technical, build on it. Does not govern your client's agentic AI. The quadrant where the governance layer for client agentic AI belongs is empty. Not because nobody has tried, because the shape that works is structurally different. Whatever vendor you eventually pick, including not us, here is the architecture you need. 1. Per agent permissions scoping. The agent gets exactly the access it needs and nothing more. Not read this user's mailbox, not read all mailboxes per action. This agent can read this client's invoice emails and nothing else, ever. Anything broader is a future incident waiting to be invoiced. 2. Audit trail with named approvers. Every agent action. Drafted by AI, reviewed by name, approved at timestamp, sent at timestamp, sent to recipient. This is the paper trail your client's malpractice carrier asks for in the post-incident questionnaire. Without it, your insurance claim is denied. With it, it pays. Our MSP commenters have started citing the Hepner versus Warner AI discovery cases. Courts are now asking what AI did, when, with what oversight. The audit trail is the answer. 3. Approval queue for high-impact actions. Configurable per tenant. Low-impact actions, like drafting an email or summarizing a document, can run autonomously. High-impact actions, like actually sending the email, modifying billing records or changing user permissions, stay drafts until a named human clicks approve. This is the operationalized version of Todd Heberbrand's principle. The LLM does not execute, it proposes. 4. Multi-channel scope. Because the breach surface is not single channel. The agent that wipes the inbox today is the agent that posts to Slack tomorrow and sends an SMS the day after. Same governance has to apply across all of them, or it is not governance. 4 pillars. This is the spec. Any vendor that does not ship all 4 is solving a different problem. You already have 47 tools you are operating. Your team is burning out on dashboards, not on technical work. If we ship another tool, you have to operate it. The shape that wins for client AI governance is a managed service. Someone else runs the governance layer for you. You keep the client relationship. You keep the margin. You get the audit trail dashboard. You do not get another tool to learn. This is the lesson from Outmarket AI in the insurance vertical, applied to MSP. The vendor that wins does not sell software. It operates the outcome. Regardless of whether you ever use GGO or any of the vendors I named, here are 3 things to do this week. 1. Audit Entra apps in every client tenant. List every app with tenant-wide delegated permissions. Most of you will find at least one your client deployed that you did not know about. That is the inventory. 2. Add an MSA addendum to every client contract allocating client-deployed AI liability. The addendum says the client owns the deployment, the client owns the breach. Have your own counsel review it. Every jurisdiction is different. We published a free template at ggo.ai/MSP/MSA addendum AI governance. No email gate, no sign up. We had a lawyer review the draft. You still need yours to review yours. 3. Have the cyber insurance broker conversation before renewal. Some carriers, like Berkeley and Admiral, have already added AI exclusion clauses. Others still cover. Find out which one yours is. Document the answer in writing. The conversation costs you nothing. The policy gap, if you do not have it, costs you everything. These 3 things are useful, even if GGO never exists. That is the point. If you are solo and technical, build on Claude Plus, Trigger.dev, plus Jack Music's Bifrost. Open source, good people, real costly signal. If you need internal ticketing AI for your techs, look at Pia. If you need MCP integration breadth, look at Wire Technology. If you want a packaged AI platform to white label and resell to clients, look at Hats. If you want someone to operate the governance layer for your clients' agentic AI deployments, including the audit trail, the approval queue, the permission scoping, and the malpractice paper trail, we exist. We are GGO. We do not replace any of the products I just named. We sit in the empty quadrant. If the 3 things I told you to do feel like work, you would rather not do yourself, book a 30-minute governance review. Link in the description. We look at your highest risk clients' AI exposure with you. If we are not a fit, we will tell you who is. Honest either way. That is the video. The link to the landing page and the free MSA addendum is in the description. Whatever vendor you pick, govern the layer. Your clients are going to use agentic AI. The only question is how prepared you are when one of them wipes their own inbox.